Hi everyone, it's Anne here from annshappystampers.co.uk and welcome to another seasonal Sunday. Now, I got these gorgeous candles. They're quite a big candle and they're in a little tin, and I wanted to make a gift box for them. And incidentally, this is apple and cinnamon, and honestly I wish you could smell it. It just smells beautiful. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you this gift box that I've came up with. Now, this candle, it's approximately 2 inches high and it has a diameter of 3¼ inches. So you are going to need one sheet of 12 by 12 though, and that's for the base of the box, which needs to measure 11 3/8 by 11 3/8, and the lid needs to measure 7½ by 7½ inches. Okay, I'm using 2 stamp sets. I'm using frosted medallions, and this is going to go on the lid of the box. I'm also using Keep Warm and Snuggle Up from Wrapped in Warmth, and also the little Christmas tree. We're going to heat emboss the Christmas tree, and the sentiment, I'm going to cut that out from some of the one, I think this is the second size up in the new stitched framelit dies. Right, so we're going to start with our base. We need to score this first, so pop this in our scoreboard, and what we need to do with this is we just need to score it at 2 inches and 4 inches on all 4 sides. Okay, so 2 and 4, just keep rotating it round. 2 and 4, okay, so you will end up with this, and this is just basically the piece for our candle. The rest is going to be reinforced, so the base and the lid's reinforced, so it's really strong, a really strong box. Right, so we're going to cut away what we don't need, because we're going to do some heat embossing before we pop it together. So you've got 4 little squares in all 4 corners. We just snip up here, and then we've got our 4 squares there. Turn it on its side and chop away the 2 bottom squares, so you've got that, and then cut away the outside square, so you will have that, and then just take a little wedge out of each side of this square, just to create a little tab, and then I just like to take a little piece off there as well. Same on here, just cut up here, remove the 2 bottom squares, remove the end square, and take a couple of little wedges out of the side and a little piece out of here. Okay, and that's what you'll have. Turn it round, and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, so that's what you should have now, and I'm just going to throw these little scrappy pieces in the bin. Now, so this is the base of our box, and we're just going to fold and burnish all our score lines now. Okay, so I'm sure, you know, if you watch my channel regularly, these fold up like this, and all of these pieces here just go in, you know, and that is what reinforces the box, so it's lovely and strong. Now, all along the four sides, I want to heat emboss the little Christmas tree. I want to do 3 on all 4 of the sides. So if we open the box back out, because you don't want to get them upside down. So I know that on all these outer sides I want to pop the tree. So if in doubt, just work a bit at a time. So I know I need to pop 3 trees along this side, and then it will go like that. Yeah. So I'm just going to do one of them, and I'll do the rest off camera. Otherwise it'll take forever. So I'm going to do one first. So I'm just going to wipe this with the embossing buddy. I've got some Versamark and my stamp mounted, and I'm just going to ink it up. And then the way I do it is I want them really right at the bottom score line, because otherwise you won't see much of it when the lid goes on. So about there, let's press that down, and then I do the one at the end. So press that down, then I do the one in the middle, and then hopefully that should help you get it even that way. There we go. So I can see they've stamped nicely. I'm going to get my silver embossing powder, and I'm going to pour it onto my little trees. Oops. And there we go, that's what I'm aiming for all the way along the box. So we'll quickly heat emboss this, and then I'm going to get on and do the rest off camera. So I'll just get my heat tool. And I'm just going to let it heat up a little bit. And I just think those trees look so pretty heat embossed, because they've got like a texture to them, if you can see. I just think they look fab. So okay, so remember we want to do 3 this way, then turn it upside down, 3 this way and 3 this way. So I'm going to do them and I'll be back when it's done. Okay everyone, I'm back and I have heat embossed all around the box and I've put it together and I think it looks really, really pretty. I love those trees. They kind of look like stitching. So our lovely candle will now fit in just nicely. So now let's move on to the lid of our candle box. So as I said before, this one needs to measure 7.5 by 7.5 inches, and we're going to do this in exactly the same way, but the only difference is that we're going to score this at 1 inches and 2 inches on all 4 sides. Okay, so we'll pop it in, any side will do, and 1 and 2 inches, and just rotate it round and keep doing that. 1 and 2. Okay, and that's what you'll have. And this big square in the middle is where we're going to heat emboss our big frosted medallion. Okay, so I think before we do that we'll cut away the pieces that we don't need. So again, this is exactly the same as the other box. 4 little boxes in each corner. We just cut up here, so we've got our 4 boxes there. Just turn it to the side and chop away the bottom 2 squares, and then the left hand side square. So you end up with a kind of L shape there, and just trim a little piece and a little piece off there. I think it just helps it close better. So again, you need to do this on every side. Okay, and just turn it round, do the same again. Okay, so that's that one done. Excuse me. Now, like I said, the big square in the middle, we are going to heat emboss this gorgeous medallion. So we need to give this a good wipe. And then we need to give the stamp a good ink up with some Versamark. Okay, and then it should just fit perfectly in the middle. So you just want to kind of try and get an even border. I'm going to have to stand up to see this. An even border around if you can. Oops. It's quite hard to see because the reflection. And I think about there. And then just press that down when you're happy. Okay, and I think that's, as you can see there, I think that's okay there. So we're going to pour our embossing powder on. Yeah, quite happy with that. Let's throw any little loose pieces away, and then we'll heat set this now. There we go, and I mean, wow, doesn't that just look absolutely stunning? I love this stamp set. That is just gorgeous. So we're going to put this lid together just exactly the same as I did the box, in case anybody wasn't sure how to put it together. So I've got some tape here. We need to put some tape down all 4 of these tabs here. Okay, so on all 4 of them, then turn it over, and you need to put tape on here. So basically on all 4 sides of the end sections. And we'll just quickly fold and burnish, and then we can get this together. Okay. So first off, I take the tape off all the little tabs that we popped it on. Okay, and then we just fold these tabs in. I mean, come on, fireworks now. So So sorry about this. So just take the tape off the insides and you're literally just going to fold them in. And then we'll go around with our bone folder. Okay, so get your bone folder and just press this down. Make sure it's all stuck and burnished, and then with a bit of luck it fits beautifully on our little box. And that's what I meant about stamping the trees really low down. You can maybe get them a bit further, it's just because you don't want to have them all hidden. So I think that would make, you know, a beautiful gift for somebody, I really do. And then quickly, all I want to do now is I've got one of the sentiments from Wrapped in Warmth, and I've just got a little piece of Very Vanilla, and the sentiment, keep warm and snuggle up. And I think, to be honest, I might just stamp this in black memento, because I think that will go nice with the black cardstock. So I'm just going to ink this up. Yeah, that looks okay. Oh, maybe it's a bit there. Oh yeah, it's meant to have little pieces, it's meant to have like little bits missing from it. So I'm just going to stamp that here. Okay. And I've got one of the layering the new squares, the new oval stitch squares, and I'm just going to quickly run this through the Big Shot. I'll be 2 ticks. Okay, so that's that done, and as you can see, they just cut, you know, beautifully. They really do. Now, I'm not sure where to pop this. I was going to hang it on, you know, hang it off a little piece of ribbon, so I think I will punch a little hole in with the 1/8 of an inch hole punch, and I've got some silver ribbon, so I'm going to chop a little bit off. Just like so, and I want to hang it somewhere under here, so I might stick, I've got some cute little embellishments here. I think these might be still on the clearance rack. I was just going to pop one in there, and with a glue dot. So I'm just going to pop a little glue dot in the middle of the medallion, like so, and then I'm just going to attach this ribbon like so. And then I'm going to pop another glue dot on the back of the little embellishment. Little stick that is. And then I'm going to stick this into the middle of the medallion. And I just think that looks beautiful, and you can even trim that back a little bit. So there we go, there is a beautiful gift box, a great little gift for somebody for Christmas. You know, inside there is a beautiful Christmas candle. So I hope you like this project. It'll be all on my blog, including the measurements in centimetres as well as inches. So I'll be back again on Monday. Sorry, not Monday, I'll be back on Wednesday with another tutorial. But I will have a card on my blog every day now. So 7 days a week I'll be posting on my blog a card. And then the other days I'll do my regular tutorial anyway. So yeah. YouTube, I'll be back on Wednesday. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.